back into Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. We're gonna advance with the story after picking up this item orb. Delicious. There's an Aurora. Probably pointed that out last time, actually. Now we are actually going to legitimately progress with the story. And not just kind of mess around a lot. Like I did last time. We're actually gonna go to the light over here that looks suspiciously like a town. It's daytime. There's people, and also an ether crystal deposit. Companion's Cape. Examine this. You'll need a special tool in order to mine here. Guess we can't mine the ether crystals. For now.
Many bird people here.
There's lots.
Are there really? Only high-end here living here.
Looks like it.
Oh there, strangers.
Ah, hello.
Hello. Salutations and all that.
I see. You've had a rough time of it.
Yup.
However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
Fog King.
The
huh?
Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemoth a few months back.
Mysterious.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost. Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
Hey, you don't know that.
So that's why you call it the Fog King?
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
I'm being
Boy,
serious.
are you hard of hearing?
Little.
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
I'm just giving up.
Maxis.
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Empress?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon.
I don't know, but his eyes are
Gelgar,
closed.
at your majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the majesty.
Perish the thought, your majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
What are you talking about, dude? You
I
sound
have
weird.
no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such.
You literally just did.
I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, we really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one.
Wow. Alchemoth! And one of the Seal Islands. In Soltnar?
To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
Issue?
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then.
Do you mean issue?
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yep.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gelgar is good friends!
I don't know about that.
Thanks, Bird Mister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ.
I don't know, you're suspicious.
If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey?
Nah.
I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
Machina?
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse.
What?
Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away.
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Cragmore Caverns. The place with the gate? You couldn't go through?
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
See friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
It'd be unfortunate if you fell off a cliff or something. Visiting the shop. So man, you can buy weapons and armor. In this chapter, eventually you'll not be able to find armor among spoils of defeating enemy or defeating monsters, but you can find weapons. So yeah, you can't find armors from enemies, but you can find weapons. There's no lack of people having problems with the Bionic shoulder, though completing quests they will give you, or through completing quests they give you, you will obtain a reward such as money and equipment and new color variations suitable for use as cosmetics. And that's it. Actually, no, we're gonna talk to this dude. Coronel!
Hey,
Hello there! Well, how would you feel about assisting me in my research? Come now, don't make those faces. It's an easy task, I swear. I'll make the grimaces happily, ma'am, shall I? Oh, you're a woman. Okay. See, I've developed this tool for exploiting ether deposits. A common ether pick, if you will, and I'd like you to test it out. You're still looking uncertain. Struck dumb by my apparent genius? Oh, of course, you're used to being able to mine ether deposits in the Bionis with run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? Well, that won't work here on the Bionic shoulder. The deposits are too dense, so you need this specialized implement, i.e. this. Previous iterations of the ether pick were pretty heavy machinery, though, requiring training and a license to operate. So to cut through the rigmarole, I looked into developing one that even lay people like you could use right from the off. Thanks. If you prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? Okay. Oh, you'll do it? Oh, well, that's just grand. See, I made the thing, so it wouldn't mean anything if I only tested it myself. Thanks. I used to have an assistant helping me, but they seemed to be dissatisfied for some reason, and I ran off before I knew it. With the common ether pick. Just mosey on up to the ether deposit, heft the common ether pick, and use it to give the deposit a good whack. And let me know how you get on. Okay. If I recall Coronel's words, I should locate an ether deposit, then give it a good whack. Entirely like a president, I suppose. I look forward to this experience. Ooh, I did a thing. Well, that didn't sound too good. You get the broken ether pick. What just happened? Coronel?
hey.
Hey, yo, it broke. Thanks for that. I have to say I didn't expect it to break so easily, though. Right, give you for a minute. Ellipses. I see. It's the promised durability. Alright. Due to the higher ether density in the Bionic shoulder, it seems it crystallizes into a form that's perfect for gems. Just reinforcing the pick isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Thank you all. This has been a valuable learning experience. I feel like I can take my research to the next level now. I did want you to have the common ether pick as a thanks, but now it's broken. It won't really do, will it? Well, that's too bad. I'll just have to give you the old retail model instead. Like I said, it's got its kinks, so it requires a trained hand, but it's better than nothing, right? Should be able to use it to harvest decently high purity gems from all around the shoulder. Saves you time crafting. We get the ether pick. And Coronel disappears forever. Obtaining gems from ether deposits. On the Bionic shoulder, you can use a tool called an ether pick to mine actual gems from ether deposits, not just crystals. Exhausted given a deposit, check back after a while. As you progress through the story, you may be able to obtain a more efficient ether pick. With a better ether pick, you could mine gems of higher rank. So yeah, we don't have crystals, but we still do have gems. Right there, we got poison defense 2. And poison defense 3, just straight from the ether deposit. No crafting or smelting stuff together, nothing. Just straight up, the deposits just vomit crystals at you. So over here, there's another crystal deposit. There's also a quiet moment. Perhaps we shall look at this quiet moment if I can. All grown up between Shook and Nene.
Brother, sister pun. Hope they're not giving Mama pun too much trouble buckets.
Trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little pun never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, That's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with Brother Sisterpon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then.
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of Brother Sisterpon and Dadapon all full up.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Ricky, not lazy
Dadapon,
pon.
after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pon and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene became friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here. We actually met 1 year ago, back in Frontier Village.
Yeah, you remember, right? These guys.
Dadapon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dadapon, need food. Dadapon, give grub.
You're kidding? I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when comparing Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it's not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene had these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely.
And hungry, it seems.
Ah, poor Hom Hom. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepared some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
Oh, how nice. Yeah, Ricky would probably be like, oh, Ricky, not lazy pon. Ricky is hero pon. Bestest pon. Right here is Ice Ether. We get Ether defense up 2. Slow 3. Ether protect 2. What's that? We'll give you this. You can have that. Another Pororo's favorite. The guard over here. Guardman! I don't know why you're here because there's no monsters that way, but... leave. If I could not get stuck. I know there's a bit of parkour involved in this. It's kind of odd. Odd for a JRPG to have parkour in it. What? Yeah, we can talk to this dude. What's going on? Companion at arms. Oh wait, get down from me right now! You're not soldiers, it's dangerous! Thanks. I wonder when Maxis will stop sulking and order another expedition against the Fog King. And again, it's a simple grunt, it's not really my place to wonder stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna get it down now. Oh, hey, it's you. Gelgar. I don't trust you, so I'm not going to talk to you. Strange man.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello, friend. Oh, yeah, that's right, there's a Rex hood. No. We have the official staff. Seed Blammer. Get that. Madcap Stopper. Of course, a whole bunch of other things that we can't get. Everything's really expensive. Let's look at how armor and stuff is. Wow, look at that. It's a different. The blocker's wall design is inspired by a popular Nippon soft toy. Yeah, it looks pretty menacing. The seed blammer underneath the rifle made with gunberry seeds for extra muzzle velocity. I think the other one was made from specifically a gunberry, but this one's like a seed. It's like all big. Laner! Need something? If you do, well, I'm busy. Can I wait? No, wait, I spoke too soon. Actually, I would like to ask you to perform some tasks for me. I would not normally reach out to strangers such as yourselves, but there is a limit to what I can achieve myself. I'm literally Melia Antiqua. How do you not? Why do you consider me as a stranger? Would you recognize your not yet queen? I've received requests for assistance from some of the younger companions, and I would like you to resolve their issues. It should not prove too difficult, yet the volume of work was high, so I was feeling quite harried. Yes, do tell. First, Gwyneth's request, which pertains to gathering plump wildgrass. It has gotten rare lately, hence the task of picking it is more taxing than it once was. Second, Fatalist's job of winnowing the preying caterpillar population. These in turn grew more and more numerous until the numbers needed culling. Thirdly, the request from Lonban, who was tasked with handling a number of no-brogs. These critters have been breeding too much for their liking and need a little population control. Got 5 lots of plump ballgrass, subdue 3 preying caterpillars as well as 2 noble brogs. I'd be grateful if you could undertake those 3 jobs for me. If it's not too much to ask, of course. Very good then, I shall let you get the details of each mission from the concerned parties. Great, I have to talk to people. Well, I mean, I don't actually have to talk to any of them, though. I can just do this. There is no affinity chart, so we don't really need to talk to people. But
Yes?
Sulthus, living here is not easy, but it's the path we choose for ourselves, so we have no regrets. The day we left Alchemath behind, we swore an oath to the memory of our fallen companions. We said we'd go back there someday, somehow. No hardship is too great, so long as I'm working towards that goal. How noble. I'm gonna go look for grass now. Looking for grass. Looking for some grass. Of course, filling out our thing. Collectopedia. How's that doing, actually? Or I can complete the veg tab. A rainbow carrot! A carrot with all the colors of the rainbow. The flavor varies per hue. High leaf, a bitter tasting gray leaf, highly effective as a fertilizer. Cream wheat, a grain with a refined mellow flavor. The chaff can be deliciously steamed. Morrow cob, a vegetable that fosters positivity. Each kernel is packed with sweetness. Kilo pumpkin. Known for sweetness, this squash is a treasured dessert ingredient. We get the Valak corsage. What is the Valak corsage? Well, it's that thing. What is that thing? Well, you might recognize it as the resort style. This is where you get the resort style 3 for Melia and Shulk. Is in this mode. So if you want to get all the armor, you gotta play this mode. You have to play future connected. Not futures connected, future connected. Just one. Just one future, not two. Over here's the what was it? Plump wild grass! I probably should have skip traveled, but oh well. Of course, there's also these caterpillars you have to take out. Of course, grabbing all these should be pretty easy for us. It's just go to 5 areas. Bam! Quest completed! You get 20,000 big ones for that.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm ready.
Can't see.
Nene, weather any storm.
Ouch.
Look at Nene, please.
We can definitely do this.
Buster!
This will leave a mark.
Witness my power. Miss Melia.
Melia!
Things are going to plan.
So yeah, we're not gaining affinity from doing burst affinity and all that. Nice! Oh hey, I got this guy too. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you can't level your arts up to level 12 in this mode.
Let's stay focused.
Husk Chucker! I doubt that's better than what I bought. No. It isn't. Time to fight you.
Everyone, do your best.
Oh no, Nene. Watch out. That seems pretty baller, as they say. Punk Crush!
Let's keep this up.
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back.
You must die.
Everyone, stay on your guard. Nene,
You must die.
Everyone, do your best.
Ouch.
So this is the legendary Monado.
This isn't the legendary Mirada, this is a replica. A replica that Shulk Boy made.
Do not hesitate, Shulk.
Light heal.
I feel deeper. Building
Did it. $28,000.
That feel like run of Pollen Mill.
Cool. Let's keep
It's
this
actually
up.
just gold coins, but... G's, I think, is what it was.
Everyone, do your best.
Power of Dedapon surge through Nene.
Power of Dedapon! Dedapon Ricky!
Take your edge.
One good hit.
Like a disco theme. Disco Inferno, what are you doing, Nene?
That feel like run a column mill.
Let's stay focused.
Time to die.
Power. Nene, weather any storm.
Everyone, do your best.
Do your best.
Nene, ready and aim for the break.
The bird.
Trigger right.
There's something above me, but I guess it's going off.
Manifest yourself.
Manifest yourself.
Your fighting spirit is mine.
Take this thunderbolt.
I see life outside my world is not easy.
Did it.
Let's stay focused.
Give me the chest, please.
Nene knock off socks.
Right. Now I have to go back here to Companion's Cape. Talk to you. You again. I've heard back from Gwyneth and rest. I'm glad their issues are resolved. I have your ear. Here's something else I realized earlier. It's quite possible the caterpillars gather to eat the plump wildgrass and the frogs to eat the caterpillars. Excuse me. Seeing as how you've taken out the caterpillars and the frogs, the wildgrass might come back soon. Might come back sometime soon. Heard some food shortages to grapple with until then, but that is my problem. Luckily for everyone, then, that you have won me some breathing room here, eh? You're welcome. Thank you for the help. We're all in your debt, and sorry for looking down my nose at you all. That wasn't exactly gracious. Yeah, I'm kinda your princess.
Nene, not done eating.
Experience points. Oh, yummy.
Hi there.
We'll buy the staff. Yawning. Now there is light armor and medium armor. I don't believe heavy armor is a thing that exists. I usually just default to the light armor though. But of course it's also very extremely expensive. We got hats. Wow. It gives a little bit more ether defense. But of course, because this is new style, we're going to, of course, wear the characters, you know, original. Oh yeah, maybe, well, there. Oh, I can change the swords here as well. Well, actually no, I won't change that. And we'll keep this as the Worldender staff. Now, okay, we'll give you poison defense and either protection. I have nothing better to give you. Let's see. We're gonna head to Chunks. I'm going to yawn a whole bunch. Yes. Now we're going to progress onwards. Towards this gate. A gate. Agate. See the waterfall. Is the gate open? I don't know if the gate's open. Perhaps if we get closer, maybe the gate will open for us. Through plot convenience, maybe the gate will open for us when we get closer. Or the gate's already open. Nopon! How you doing? That was my chair. Meme? Before friends pass here. Pleased to hear story. I sense an ordeal in our immediate future. Mere gratitude for stopping in tracks. What is matter? Matter is a bit complicated, to be frank. If we can help, we would like to do so. Although we're pretty much only just arrived here, so it's directions you need, we might not be the ones to ask.
Issue is not about where to go, actually, just about tracking down friends.
They get lost.
They're not lost, no. They scattered to designated locations to perform ordnance land survey.
What point of that?
Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. No, I forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction guaranteed-ified. Prospector 10-2 is named, serving new lands as game.
Okay, Sonic. Pleased to meet you, Tentu. I'm Shulk, and these are Melia, Nene, and Kino.
Pleasure all belong to 10-2.
My curiosity is a little peach. Might I ask what a Pawn Spectre is?
Quest is extremely well timed. Pawn Spectre is the name of elite unit after upon surveyors, and 10-2 is one. Up on Frontier Village, surely hear Pawn Spectre name said in tone of reverence at least once or twice.
Sister Pawn, have any clue? Then I guess that Pawn might know.
Ugh, things worse than 10-2 thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. No. Tribulation is only opportunity in full body costume. 10-2 have to put best foot forward. 10-2 and other Pawn Spectres actually come to Biona's shoulder to conduct full and complete survey. But Chief 1-1, who is Brigade Leader, forgot to inform him for a naval point. So though 10-2 finish on assignment looks like a creek without paddle, expect all Pawn Spectres in same boat. 10-2 think about probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land, probably even veteran Pawn Spectre like 10-2 have a hard time. Apart from yourself, how many members does your team number? 9 round 11. Nice round 11.
11, I see. This is vast land, so searching by yourself seems dangerous. You know where your colleagues might have gone.
10-2 have a couple of thinklings. 2 Pawn Spectres can probably find. Then maybe they have clues for other whereabouts.
All rightings, then we go search for first 2. Now wait a single minute, Kino. Still plenty of important business to be attending to.
And do not get underfoot, promise, friends could look strong, so thought maybe can go with that way of Pawn Spectres somewhere along travel path can help out each other. It's good is good plan or what?
What do you think, Melia? You're leading to ask, Shulk.
Nod.
We have looked for Pawn Spectre friends. Should really be Miss Melia that'd say that.
Really? Oh boy, turned out to do welling with joy. Thank you, friends.
Can you tell us, to the best of your knowledge, what you would expect your colleagues to be?
One was in charge of area between crossroads on the way to Companion's Cape all the way to Northeast Necropolis. That one a bit of a coward, so I do not sure he do serve it properly.
Is that so?
Other one was assigned to area past Cragmaw Cavern, stretching from lake to on lefty side up to Pillar Knoll. Might be having case of screamy abdab said unexpected circumstance of 10-2 would like to put mind at ease. Unless friends think 10-2 is some kind of freeloader, rest assured when push come to shove, 10-2 shove.
I feel better already, thank you, 10-2.
But of course, 10-2 must grateful too.
Okay. Pawn Spectres unite, blue team 10-2. Acquired. Music was very loud. Pawn Spectre enabled special attacks. The Pawn Spectres are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. If you can befriend members from all 3 teams, Shulk and his friends will gain access to a new kind of special attacks, so try to seek them out whenever possible. Yes, that's interesting. We'll find Pawn Spectres around. Full Pawn Spectre with great numbers 11, numbers 12 members. When you recruit one, they may take you off to locations of others. Locations have been marked. Locations you heard of are marked with on the map with a flag. I don't know the name of it. Pawn Spectres Labara's shoulder will have issues they struggle with. This is basically just a quest. Resolve these issues for them to gain their help in your quest. Checking member information in the collectibles section of the main menu. You can access the Pawn Spectre report to learn more about Pawn Spectres you have befriended up until that point. So we have this dude right here. He'll follow us around. I know we have a Pawn Spectre report here. So we have Mr. 10-2 here. 10-2 knew he forgot something. Meat spot, she forgot to tell us again.
Now total mayhem, except Tentu is equally to blame for forget.
Oh, he is the blue team role. Specialty is there, and his trait is obliging. He's also got an experience of 18 years old.
We measure! Find treasure! Hunt specters till we die!
Yeah, if you push A, you get to hear them talk. Also totally messed up his voice. We're gonna go back. Because we need to see this other Pawn Spectre man right here. Hello. Sup?
Mr. Tay-Tay?
What's Tay-Tay do this time?
Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Inspector Tay-Tay is a name in surveying new lands' game. But really, none of that matter right now. Tay-Tay is in smack in middle of cataclysmic struggle of death, life and death.
That doesn't sound good.
Tay-Tay was secret surveying, careful to hide from watch from monster eyes, but then made worst mistake of life. Had to end up inspection, let Dill victory cheer slip out, and then monsters spotted Tay-Tay. Monsters poised to lynch for suckling body of Tay-Tay. Thanks to quick escape legs, Tay-Tay able to hoof it all the way here, but then grim realization dawned on Tay-Tay. Somehow Tay-Tay lose more precious than my protective charm. Tay-Tay think possibly could have dropped in Nerth's necropolis just up here. Oh, please help Tay-Tay to find dear friends. Tay-Tay is begging you.
Okay, I guess I'll go find your charm or whatever. We'll go find this charm. Up this supposed slope. Be careful coming up here. Because there are many scary things up here. Many scarings up here. I think one of them is that bird. Oh no, you're not all that bad actually. I know it's you that's the problem.
Prepare yourselves. Nene, not like to look at that one.
Actually, no, let's not fight you. Also, you saw something pop up there for a moment.
Now you shall witness all.
So Napon!
Nene, not like
As Pawn Spectre assistance in battle against enemies, Pawn Spectres will jump in to help Shulk and his friends on their own initiative. Each Pawn Spectre has a signature move, hitting the party, decoupling the enemies, and so on. They're kind of like extra party members. Now, a Pawn Spectre's team color is denoted by their flag. Red team has an offensive signature move. Blue team mostly have healing signature moves, but not all often. Not all of them. And yellow team have debuffing signature move. If you perform well, better start affinity, burst affinity, or whatever. By pressing B at the right time, the Pawn Spectres may enter a state of high tension. Pawn Spectres in a state of high tension will join in the battle with all their strength, and with no slacking off. High tension will wear off with time, returning to the usual state. So yeah, there's Mr. Pawn Spectre dude. He's running over. I think he'll just kind of do his own thing. Yeah, I think he just killed Shulk there. Look, he's attacking the enemy. Look, he's bonking him. You cannot really see the tension of the Napon Spectres.
Nice job.
So you kind of have to use your eyes. I did get an official staff. So you kind of have to watch the Pawn Spectres to see what kind of state of tension they're in. But the little Napon symbol that pops up after you get the successful battle start affinity, that's like telling you, hey, you affected this many Napon Spectres. You affected this many Pawn Spectres. Since we only have one, we can really only increase the tension of one. That nebula is phasing through the ground. Also, we got another Pororo's favorite. We'll go away. I'm not interested. Now you can chase after me all you want. I'm gonna run away. I'm not interested. let's see. I believe right up here. Nerthus Necropolis Gate. What is inside? Well, it's quietness. Also, level 73 enemies. Nerthus Necropolis. Very dangerous place down here. I know you want to be slow, I think. I know stealth is important.